Hello, everybody. Oh my god, I'm hiding my sprite. Hold on. Hello, everybody. Hello, you see my hands. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We're doing this. Yeah, we're doing this. This is real. Hello, my beautiful hand. I mean, like, I recently just, like, trimmed my nails and, like, used a biotin nail. So, yeah, so. Answer is yes to the text. Will she survive or will she end up eating fire? Well, from what I heard, because here's the thing. Brian made the PowerPoint. So I have no idea what the hell could potentially be in this, but from what I heard, some of y'all don't know what a truth or dab is. Oh my god, stop. Apparently some of y'all don't know what a truth or dab is. So I doubt I'm gonna make it to this motherfucker. You see this? Yeah. Hold on, let me press the record button because I'm a professional. There we go. Yeah, so this, I doubt I'm making it to this. Apparently, according to what Brian has told me. So, again, I have not checked any of the questions. I don't know what's going on. But, here's the thing. Some of y'all really need to push my buttons. And you didn't. So, I have a little bit of confidence. A tiny bit of confidence. A tiny bit. But nonetheless. That's a camera, isn't it? Yes, it is a camera. Hello.
In other words, y'all suck at asking questions. Do better.
But there are some good ones. Brian did warn me there are a couple of good ones. So, but as I mentioned, this is the goal for y'all to make me try this down the line. But obviously I have 10 lives before then. So let me explain how this is gonna work. This is probably gonna be a short stream. Most likely it's gonna be a short stream. But we're gonna make it hard. Gonna make it hardcore. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Boltley with the 1,000 bits. Finally catch your stream. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it. So here's the thing. This is truth or dab. It's gonna be a short stream because there's not many questions that came in, which is fine. Totally fine. That just means you guys aren't gonna see me have extreme hot sauce, and that's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'm trying to build my confidence up, and it's just like I'm trying so hard to build my confidence up. But thank you so much, Maxie, for the raid on Twitch. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you. But here's how this is gonna work. So, we have some rules here for the truth or dab. We're starting right now. So if you're late, you're late. That's not my problem if you don't see your question get answered. So, the rules are, each question will be answered with either the full, unfiltered truth, or I have to eat a piece of chicken with some hot sauce in it. Obviously, we have our little cup, we have our little holder for all of the sauces, and no, it's not gonna be, oh, I'm just gonna have like a little bit of a dollop, but no! I'm dipping the motherfucker in. I'm swirling it around. I'm lathering that shit like it was like fucking hot wings. We're going all in, regardless of which sauce it is. We're going all in. Okay? We're going in. I have 10 lives to avoid the last dab experience. I have 10 lives. 5 will be used for the 2 out of 10 spicy garlic Fresno, which was my goal originally. I just wanted to get this. And the 3 a.m. Michaela went, no, you're buying it. You're buying the big thing. And then 5 after that, if I lose 5 lives, the next hot sauce we'll be going is the 4 out of 10, barbacoa. Yeah, there's no focusing on this camera. This camera, like, is just never gonna focus. No way in hell. So yeah, we have garlic Fresno, then we have barbacoa. If I lose all 10 lives to these two, the next chicken bit, plus any afterwards, will go to the last dab experience. And it'll be the same premise again. I'm not doing a dollop, not doing a dab. Straight into the sauce, swirling it around like a hot wing. Okay? That's what we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do this. That's the rules. The challenge will not end until the last question in this PowerPoint is answered. If I've lost all my lives, I will continue the last dab experience. I will continue it. Alright? Cool. And here's the thing. William, thank you so much for the 1,100 bits. Deeply appreciate it. And here's the kicker, guys. It's not just whether or not I cannot answer out of my comfortability. It is if I cannot answer due to an NDA, due to a promise, due to any reason at all. any singular reason at all, I must eat. Failure to answer with the full, unfiltered truth means I must eat. Okay? That's I'm on hard mode now. So any reason I can't answer, even if I want to, even if I'm like, oh my god, I want to answer this so badly, if I fail, I have to eat. And of course, for a disclaimer, if I suffer an injury during this challenge, the challenge ends immediately. There will be no, oh, Michaela can push through it, oh, there's no Michaela can fight through the pain. No! If I injure myself in any way, I bite my tongue really hard, I bang my head on the table from the heat, whatever, challenge ends, okay? That way, anyone who's worried about me, please know I take my health seriously. I take this very responsibly. I am putting myself into a situation of eating hot sauce that should not hurt me, and I'm not allergic to any of the ingredients. Injuries will come if I, like, bash my head against the table or something, okay? Are we clear on the rules? Are we clear on the rules? Yeah? I think we're pretty clear on the rules. So, we're gonna get started. So, here...
Shall I open the bottle?
Yes! Oh, go ahead and open a garlic Fresno. Again, I did not unseal these because... Shake it, yeah, shake it. Definitely shake it before then. I did not unseal these because I didn't want to test them. I didn't want to try them. I didn't want to see... Oh my god, how spicy are they? No! I'm going in cold! I'm going in blind! I'm going in balls deep. No milk. No, I have a milkshake with me. A peanut butter chocolate milkshake. Just in case shit hits the fan. I also have a lemon lime soda. I know soda doesn't necessarily help, but the lemon in it is gonna help my stomach more than anything. So, yeah. Medic! I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Again, there is no adherent danger to having hot sauce. I want to repeat this for anyone who... Ooh, you're tasting it? But yeah, there is no apparent danger to hot sauce. Just so you all know. There is no apparent danger. I will not go to the hospital. I'm not going to die. I am not allergic.
I mean, unless you have the spice tolerance of a cat.
Fair enough, you have the spice tolerance of a cat. So, alright. Shall we pour this into this one right here? Yeah. Go ahead and pour it. Yeah. Oh, that smells really nice, actually. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, pour that in, and we are going... Not all of it. Maybe if we like it, we can use it for, like, sauce. I don't know. It's alright. Alright, there we go. This garlic Fresno. First one. Alright. Here we go. Oh, this is a softball! This is a baby softball! Oh my goodness. Who is your first anime crush? Surprisingly, not Tuxedo Mask. A lot of people, like, you grew up with, like, Sailor Moon and all that stuff. Not Tuxedo Mask. Mine was Kagetsu from Shamanic Princess. Yep. If you don't know Shamanic Princess, it's an AOV anime series about an adult magical girl who is trying to chase after her ex, who stole a very powerful relic called the Throne of Yord. And that ex just happens to be a really hot guy named Kagetsu, voiced by Crispin Freeman. And I may or may not blame Crispin Freeman for my oralism kink, but nonetheless. Oh my god, so yeah. That's a softball question. Mike, what about yours? Do you want to answer this one?
I honestly can't remember.
You can't remember? Also, let me lower the volume of the music a little bit. There we go. Here it's nice and nice. Shamanic Princess was a nice movie. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, that's a softball question. Guys, that's a softball question. Softball with 100 bits. Thank you very much. I like to hear people scream, but not in pain. I hate spicy stuff. It's all good. I won't be screaming. I'll be fine. This is a softball question. How worse can it possibly be? How worse can it possibly be? How bad can it be? Let's find out. Oh, fuck. What is the most incriminating sounding thing you've searched for research?
Yeah, Miss Potter.
Well, how do I want to answer this? This is a legal question. Shit. This is a legal question. Do I really need the FBI agent that's currently watching my shit to have verbal confirmation of the things I've been researching? Okay. Okay, no, I have to I have to assess this one. Yeah, legality, I can't. Legality, I can't. Alright. See, we're dipping it in, we're swirling it up. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. Oh, I need a napkin so I can like hold it and not have it drip on my hand. Babe, can you give me a napkin? Because you are literally the end. See, I am trapped. I cannot do anything. But yeah, like this is like totally in, fully coated like a lot wing. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Bottoms up. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's that kick right there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a hot. Ooh. Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
You call that spicy?
Okay. Okay. There's a little bit of hint of spice. The white person in me is coming out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another one. That was pretty good.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, but yeah, legally, I cannot answer. Because the FBI agent already knows what I look for. I don't need anyone else to know what I look for. Alright. Did I ever get into a car accident? Yes, when I was much, much younger. My dad had a truck, and me and my sister were in the middle. My mom and dad were on each side. It was snowy, because we live in Chicago. So, snowy, slick roads, a lot of black ice. It was just, it's a nightmare to drive in winter. And this was before climate change started changing shit. So we were little babies, we were driving. For some reason, the guy in front of us hard stopped, and we had to swerve around, and we back-ended them. It was bad. Luckily, no one got hurt. It was just a matter of some dickhead decided to just stop randomly at the light. It was bullshit. Yeah, why would a car accident be a secret? This is like, it's a car. Again, this is why you warned me that there was a bunch of, like, easy-peasy questions. This is why! This is why! Alright, moving on. What is the worst... Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
The worst interaction I've had with a game developer, voice actor, or actress, or director? Ooh, I've had plenty of those. I have had plenty.
Mostly with actors.
Yeah, oh, God. Ooh, do I want to spill the tea?
I was gonna say, is this worth spilling tea over, or are you gonna take another dab?
How feisty am I feeling? How feisty am I feeling? You know, I'm feeling feisty. I'm feeling feisty. Okay. Some of you may be AFMAO fans. I'll say it. Some of you may be AFMAO fans. Some of you might know someone named Sebastian Todd. I'll fucking name him. Because I've named him before. So, Sebastian Todd, for those of you who don't know, was the voice of Lawrence in AFMAO's My Street. I don't know what the fuck is going on, whether or not he's voicing Lawrence or not. Don't ask me. I don't fucking know. So don't ask. But there was a big debacle when Vic Mignogna was getting, like, hailed out as, like, the pervert that he actually is. And of course, Sebastian Todd on all social medias decided to go like, it's time for me to steal all of Vic Mignogna's roles. Tee And you know, here's the thing with me. You can laugh, have funny haha jokes, whatever. You can have those jokes, whatever the fuck. There's a time and place for it. And at that moment in time, there was a fuck ton of victims coming out about Vic Mignogna's abuse. And to have a joke like that where it's like, oh my god, it's time for me to step up and steal all of Vic Mignogna's roles. Completely inappropriate. Insanely inappropriate at that time. So, of course, I called him out. This was on Twitter. I called him out on Twitter, like, this is not the time or fucking place, dude. This is not the time or place. You need to delete this tweet. And, of course, like, because I'm a public figure, a lot of people found that tweet and were either siding with me or siding with Sebastian. So, it was one of those situations where there was no fucking winner. But I'm not the kind of person that's just gonna be like, hey buddy, I'm just gonna DM you And, like, you should probably take... No, if you fuck up publicly, I'm calling you out publicly. If you fuck up in private, I can absolutely talk to you in private. But you fuck up publicly, I'm gonna call your ass out publicly. 100%. And of course, Sebastian did take it on the nose, 100%. I will give him that. Guess what happened afterward? Motherfucker blocked me. Because, you know, can't handle a fucking strong-ass woman who can fight back against him. He can absolutely trounce a woman who can be beating the shit out of him. He can absolutely beat the shit out of a woman, but he can't beat the shit out of me. So he absolutely needs to block me. So, and yeah, Sebastian, I know shit. Don't fucking try me. If you still have me blocked, keep it that way. There we go. So there's my spiciness for shoot or dab. You know what? Because I had to do that, I'll punish myself and I'll do the dab. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Fuck it. I'll do it. I spilled the tea, but I'll earn that. I'll earn it.
I can't answer the question because I'm none of those things.
All right. Moving on. Let's go. Has there been a time where you wet yourself as a child? I've never wet myself as an adult, thank God. Because I have a very strong bladder and I have a very strong vaginal muscle. But as a child, obviously, I would wet myself because I didn't have control back then. So that's a thing that's like all children go through that. It's not like an uncommon occurrence for a child to wet themselves. I mean, funny story. I'll add a story to it. So I lived in like a really poor neighborhood because my family was poor. We were growing. Yeah, you know what story I'm bringing up. And we lived in like the bottom below the ground basement of an apartment. So I was sleeping and all that stuff. It was in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, I feel wet. I feel very wet. I wake up and I think, oh God, I wet myself. Oh no, mom's gonna be mad at me. I look down, the entire floor is water. And I'm like, huh? What? I didn't pee this much. Because I'm a child, I think the most nonsensical shit. I didn't pee this much. I stand up. It's like up to half of my foot in water. And I panic. I'm like, oh no! I open my door and my room at the time was like across from the kitchen. There's like water all over the kitchen and I'm like, oh no! And I start panicking. I grab the snow shovel near the door and I start trying to like shovel the water into the sink. Because I think I'm gonna get in trouble. Mom wakes up, she walks out, she sees me shoveling one. I'm like, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean it! That was the night that my apartment flooded with gray water. It was the worst experience of my life. We had to stay with our cousins for a bit. It was bad. It was bad. And me, my stupid little 9-year-old ass shoveling water into a fucking sink. Oh my God. But there you go. That's a funny story. Okay. Is there a line you've said in the past you wish you could delete from the world? I don't think so. I don't think so, in all honesty. All of the lines I've said were actually pretty solid. Well, hold on, I gotta think about this.
Sorry, I got a little stretch. This nugget looks like...
That looks like a fish. Love it. Sorry, taking off my my shawl. No, I'm legitimately trying to think of every single line that I have possibly said, even in the NSFW field. Have I said anything atrocious in the NSFW field? I'm looking. Yeah, you're looking exactly where I'm looking. No. I'm gonna say no, but I'll go ahead and dab unless there is something. Because there are roles that I regret, but there's no lines necessarily that I regret. So I'll go ahead and dab purely on the basis of I don't know if I do. Alright, so cheer 400 before. Thank you for the 400 bits. Deeply appreciate it. Alright, lather that in there. There we go.
I'm not a voice actor. I can answer.
Three lives lost. There you go, guys. And 2 of them were elected. 2 of them were elected. Oh. Pardon me.
Really good.
The garlic fresh smells really good. Oh my god. There's just spice to it. But it's as spicy as what I usually eat. So I can eat garlic fresh milk completely fine.
Yeah, I'm barely feeling any sort of like.
Is it really a challenge for enjoying that? I get 2 more tries. Then we go to barbacoa. What? Come on, Michaela. Come on. Alright. Is there an anime that you love, but you know everyone else hates? I'm actually trying to think. Okay, no, everyone likes that one. Everyone likes that one. Classic.
No, because I have good taste.
Because you have good taste. Can you answer? Yeah, feel free to join along if you want to join along. If you have spicy nuggets with you, or if you have like a challenge, if you want to like do like soda shots, sure. What is defined as everyone? Most likely just anime fans in general. Hold on. I'm legitimately trying to think of every single anime that I like and whether or not it has a bad review. Love Goblin Slayer, but Goblin Slayer is peak. Love Gestalt. The OAV of Gestalt. Because no one watched it.
But that's the thing. How can people hate it if they haven't watched it?
Because it failed so badly it couldn't be an actual anime. Other OAVs actually succeeded.
But wasn't it based on a manga though?
It was based on a manga. And the manga's finished. So the anime could have been made. So, yeah. So if you don't know, Gestalt is a 2-episode anime OAV about essentially a world where there is a big myth of a god who betrayed some other gods, and it's this priest trying to figure out the truth of the matter. Huh? Oh yeah, was trying to figure out the truth of the matter. Fairy Tail's fine. A Fairy Tail's fine. I don't necessarily love it.
Hey.
I don't necessarily love it. Yeah, Gestalt. Fuck. Nights of Moon. Oh yeah, no, Nights of Moon. 100%, because it's a non-con. Because it's a non-con, but it's like a mecha. It's like a mecha 2 girls, and like one of them has to be naked while they're in the mech suit and all that stuff. And it's a bunch of insinuated non-con, and the anime is fine. Like the animation was fine, and I didn't really love it though. I guess that kid doesn't count. Yeah, Gestalt. Yeah. Just don't. People did just don't. Fuck! What are some really bad animes out there?
Golden Boy.
Oh, I don't like that anime. There for you. Yeah, there you go for you. Golden Boy.
But this still doesn't matter because I have good taste.
Fair enough point. Shit. I did not like Dramatical Murder anime. I do not like Sword Art Online.
I forget. People like Diabolic Lovers?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me! There it is! Diabolic Lovers. See, I'm a masochistic fuck. I'm masochistic, so Diabolic Lovers, there you go. That's the one anime. Italian! No! Italian! But yeah, see, I'm a masochist. You put Reiji or Raito in front of me, I'm literally a puddle. I am a puddle on the floor. So there you go, Diabolic Lovers. I actually like Diabolic Lovers, but I like the visual novel a hell of a lot more than the anime. I will say that much. Because the anime is pure masochistic food. It's masochistic food. But if you played the visual novel, you know the story. And you know why it's such a masochistic food binge. Jesus Christ. All right, but there you go. There's that. You decide to run away and join a Ren fair. What is your new fair name and persona? That would be the storyteller, and the persona is I would literally just tell random stories in the kids section. So I would just sit in the kids section, and I would just sit there with my lute, and I would just tell random bullshit stories like I did during my child Lebensborn. I would just sit there, and that's all I do. And like I would have an assistant who would bring me drinks and food and all that stuff. But like that's what I would do. I would just tell stories. That's literally that. Yeah, yes, my love.
I'd be the guy in the dunk tank and shit talking everybody.
Ah, yeah, let's go. Hey, love that. So like a bard. Yeah, essentially, I would be a bard. And then like when the hour hits for the adults, I'd go to the adult section instead, and I'd tell like really smutty stories, really smutty, scandalous stories. That would be me. There you go. And it would just be storyteller. Yeah. So there you go. When did you know you were Oh, this is a spoiler for those who didn't know about Seduce Me. My bad. When did you know you were going to kill off Diana and Sarah? Since the beginning of production for Seduce Me 2. Diana was an accident villain. And I felt so bad with what she had gone through. That I'm just like, okay, interesting. People really liked Diana as a character. I'm gonna fucking kill her off. So of course I had to have Diana have a love interest because she shouldn't be pursuing the boys, nor should she open the bridge to be able to pursue the boys. So I gave her a love interest, and this love interest matched her really, really well. And Diana and Sarah are absolutely fantastic together, and I love the complex story that they have. But it was one of those things where it was very clear, like, no, Diana had to die and Sarah had to go with her. So yeah, that's I knew since the beginning of Seduce Me 2. Sorry.
I played the that was that helped you write that, but I was worried about copyright.
Yeah. Oh my god. Slammed the wall 3 times, slammed off a tower in 1 week. So Brian is the Sarah Diana, but we're not dead. We're not dead. There's no way. We're not dead. We're not dead. She was fridged, not for character development, because it was really funny. She was fridged. Oh my god. Money and time excluded. What type of game would I love to make? I'd like to make Seduce Me the 10-year war. For those of you who don't know, I made a game called Seduce Me, and there's an underlying story underneath the romance with the demon boys, whatever. There's an underlying story that there's a war going on in the demon world, and it's been going on for 10 years. It's only been 2 years in the human world, but 10 years in the demon world. And essentially what I would love to do is make it like a Dynasty Warriors / Drakengard 3 style game, where you play as one of the generals, or Diana or Sarah themselves, or you can, if money was absolutely given to me freely, make your own character. Where like you fight during this war, certain plot points that would happen during this war. Because in my head, there were certain events that played out during the war, which caused Diana to be a lot scarier, which caused Shadow to be as sociopathic as he is, which caused Rabbit to be extremist, which caused Faye to kind of be more laid back. It's all those things where you would literally see the war points during the 10-year war. And then you would also be able to see the Demon Lord and his generals. Because the Demon Lord has generals. And they served him, and they fought alongside him on his side and all that stuff. And I would love to be able to make the 10-year war. It's just 3D modeling, combat, AI, programming, voice acting, art pieces, etc., etc., etc. There's so many pieces to making that kind of game. It would literally be, I would have to rub a magic lamp and wish that would be one of my wishes, is to have enough to make the 10-year war to my satisfaction. So yeah. Who's your favorite emotion from Inside Out and Inside Out 2, if you've seen the second? I have not seen the second one, unfortunately. But my favorite emotion from Inside Out 1 is probably sadness or disgust. Sadness because she is literally me. She's literally me.
Now, I feel like anxiety would be more.
Anxiety?
Yeah, that's
Isn't that 2?
Yeah, that's 2.
I've never seen 2.
But still.
Okay, then I guess anxiety. But like the ones that I've seen, Sadness and disgust. So sadness, because literally me. But disgust is when you piss me off. If you piss me off, I become instantly disgust and I pick out everything wrong with you. I'm literally like, I fucking hate your hair, I fucking hate your face, I hate your body, I hate your clothes, I hate your personality, I hate your way you talk. I will find ways to nitpick the shit out of you. So yeah. Isn't anxiety just fear in a different flavor? I don't know, I haven't seen 2. So there you go. Oh, fuck you. Sheila. What's a dream you had that didn't come true? Oh. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! Son of a bitch. God. God damn. Okay. Now the spice is starting to, like, hit. That garlic fresno is so good. It's so good. You dreamed of a man and got married. Yeah, but that's a dream that is coming true. The question is, above, what's a dream that you had that did not come true? And I can't. I will literally get emotional. I'm literally going to cry. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Separating person from VTuber. Can you name 3 VTubers you or storyteller would smash? Okay. Separating the person behind the VTuber, so like the models themselves. Okay. Me? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Again, looks don't do it for me. It's one of those things where I have to get to know you. I'm a demisexual, y'all. I'm a demisexual. I literally, like, I have to know you before I get to boink you. So I'm like, I'm sorry. Storyteller on the other hand. Storyteller, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure she's more pansexual than Demi. Because she's a fictional character. Of course, like, she would want to be open and all that stuff. She's more pansexual. Probably... First one at the top of my head, Nick Nocturne. Big, beefy, like, cat boy, like, let's fucking go. Second, Rikami. Because, again, big guy. It's a big guy that can absolutely dominate her. Because Storyteller is much more of a submissive type. Kind of like me. But, I mean, she has the ability to flip. Unlike... Scylla male form. Scylla's male form. Big man that's, like, literally, like, inspired by, like, Halcyon from Baldur's Gate 3. So, absolutely, she would absolutely bounce on his dick. Alright, so there you go. There's 3. Right off the top of my head. I'm just like, shrug. But there you go. Alright. Really? What's your most embarrassing secret that you... Fuck. There it is. Last one. This is number 5. Alright, here we go. Nice. Fuck off. Alright. No more garlic. Alright. Bring out the barbacoa. Ah, my goodness, y'all. Okay, some of y'all provided the challenge. Some of y'all made it easy. And oh, you know what? Let me just. Ooh, that milk is good. Ah, nice. The peanut butter chocolate milk, the peanut butter really helps. So it's nice. Mickey Smart will say nothing. Oh no! It is one of those things I cannot say. I cannot say. No way. No way in hell. Say middle of streaming, we'll answer after. Well, what time? Just ask what time. In the morning? Fine, yes. Alright. So, let me go ahead and... Okay, then... Sorry, we're gonna open up the bottle, next bottle. Don't forget to shake it. Yeah, it's all good. All right, 5 lives down, guys. We're at 5 lives down. Jesus Christ. La 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 la. There, it's hitting my sinuses right now. Like, let's go. All right. Oh, it must have popped off. It's all good. All right. Barbacoa, let's go. Oh, that's a darker sauce. Oh my god. There. Yeah. Please, thank you to it. Alright, barbacoa sauce. Let's go. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, yeah, that smells really nice. That smells really good, actually. Fuck! Oh my god, that... Yeah, barbacoa. Barbacoa. So, oh my god. Alright, but... Yeah, I can't talk about that. There's a couple of embarrassing secrets. I can't speak of any of them. So, yeah, it's like... Oopsie doodle. Milkshake with ice cream or yogurt? Ice cream. Yeah, so... Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. Tell me about the most controversial person you've ever worked with. Oh no, there's only like 3 I have in my head. There's only 3. Now, which one's the more controversial person? Oh. There's 3 of them, so I'm just like, you okay? I'm fine. I just have to think of like which one of the people I've worked with is the most controversial, purely on like their history. And because here's the thing, if I figure out someone's controversial, I kind of just like make the wall and walk away. So mentally I've already like put them aside, and I'm just like, nope. I have to, for the sake of my sanity, and also for the sake of just, like, my separation from that person. So, yeah. But, like, Not what they did. No, like, the question is, tell me about the most controversial person I've worked with. Fuck it. Yandere Dev.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yandere Dev.
That would be the pretty obvious one.
Yeah, and here's the thing that I want to lay on the table right the hell now. Yandere Dev has never done anything bad to me. So keep this in mind as I go forward. Keep this in mind as I speak forward, because I am not his victim. His victim knows who they are. So please understand that any of the controversies he has with this victim should be heard from their perspective, not mine. So I have nothing to say about the controversy because I wasn't involved, nor was I aware of it happening. So please keep that in mind. As I say with my full fucking chest, he has done nothing wrong to me. So, that doesn't absolve him of any fucking sin he committed. I want to be very fucking clear. Because I know some motherfucker out there is going to be like, oh my god, she's absolving. No, I'm not! No, I'm not. What I need to say in terms of me about my interactions with Yandere Dev, it was very professional. It was, he gave me a list of what he needed. I provided a multitude of things to provide what he needed. That was it. We had a business relationship. And the only time that I ever, like, met the guy, and I've ever met him, was at Anime Expo. Because I told him, like, hey, we're at Anime Expo, do you want to go get lunch or something like that? Because we could meet for the first time. Because fuck it, why not? And we had Subway together. But, like, is that really truly, like, an interaction that, like, that crosses the boundary to friendship? No. It is more of just, again, a business associate who hired me to be a volunteer for a project that I believed in. So.
And again, one more time for those motherfuckers that still don't get it. Just because there was no bad interactions between her and Yandere Dev, that doesn't mean he still isn't a piece of shit for doing what he did.
Yeah, so it's not my place to talk about the controversies he was in. Not my place. I'm a voice actor. That is my fucking job. So, yeah, saying he did nothing to me personally can still exist with he did something terrible to someone else, and that needs to be addressed. Okay? So, please, keep that in mind. That's why I haven't returned to Yandere Simulator. It's why I do not publicly go out and say I used to be Yandere-chan or all that stuff. I don't, like, actively tout as credit that I am Yandere. You're eating... Wait, you're eating...
I can't answer this question.
Oh, fair enough point. You can't answer it. Fair enough point. But my relationship with him was very professional, and we ended on very professional terms. I am not one of those people that, like, will go up to a controversial person and be like, "You're a piece of shit. I hate you. I hope you die. I hope you choke on a thing." I am the person that goes, "You did something wrong. You need to address it. You need to fix it. I will not associate. I'm not going to, like, be the harbinger of judgment against you, but I'm not going to continue working, and I'm going to suspend my participation because of this." And he was very gracious about it. Like, he and I went back and forth, like, does he need to get rid of my voice files? No. Everyone knows I used to voice Yandere-chan. Everyone knows how much work I put into Yandere-chan. I was Yandere-chan for almost 9 fucking years. I'm not going to sit there and be like, you have to pull 9 years of my work out from under you because you did X, Y, and Z. That's insane and asinine, because my work could be used for another actor to use as inspiration for their performances, or it could be placeholders for right now. For me to be like, I'm going to demand X, Y, and Z out of you, I'm not the victim. I'm not the one who's supposed to be getting reparations for what happened. I am just ending a business relationship. So, that's that. That's the most controversial person I can think of that I've worked with, other than, like, 2 more, but, like, those are less important. So yeah, there you go. As a creator of Seduce Me How to... He Pavloved me. The motherfucker Pavloved me. The motherfucker Pavloved me. So here's a story for you all who want to know about this guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This guy right here. If you all want to know how this guy fucking Pavloved me, essentially, I started streaming about in 2013, 2014 over on livestream.com. There used to be a website called livestream.com. And I would stream off and on while I was in college. And it became like a part of my routine where I would just stream randomly and I would just stream what I want. Like, it was no expectation, no high expectation, nothing. This guy finds me from a podcast that Alejandro talked about. That was Alejandro was on. And he started following me. And here's the thing. When you enter a chat, typically you're like, "Hi, hey, new here. I'm new here. How's it going? My name is XYZ." And that's typical, like, stream decorum of how you enter in that stuff. And sure, whatever. The motherfucker entered in with an emote that he put in chat of Dante with a rose in his mouth. That's how his first interaction with me is Dante with a rose in his mouth. And of course I looked, I'm like, never seen that name before. Never seen that name before. Interesting. I just kept it in the back of my mind. So, a year continues on. And of course, like, this is me out of a really bad relationship. This is me 7 years out of an abusive relationship where I was just kind of like, fuck guys, fuck people, fuck romance, I'm gonna be a crazy cat lady. I'm unhappy, blah, 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 blah. And throughout an entire year, this guy listened to me while I was going, like, X, Y, and Z about romance. And the way he would enter that fucking emote. Every single time he would enter with that fucking emote. To the point where I expected it. I demanded it to be in my chat at all fucking times. At all times. If I didn't see that emote come up during a stream, when I ended the stream, I was upset. I was mad. I'm like, where the fuck was he? Why did I get my fucking emote? Where is he? And it came to the point where I was talking to my friends, and I'm like, listen, I don't know how I feel about this guy. Because, obviously, I'm a streamer, he's a viewer, it's kind of parasocial, it's kind of fucking weird. I don't want to, like, breach that boundary, and I just got out... in my head, I'm like, I just got out of a bad relationship. But it's like, I got out of a relationship and I can't trust people, especially online. So I freaked out, and I'm like, and of course they're like, listen, just try to be his friend first. Figure it out later. Try to be his friend first. And I'm like, okay, fine. December 2018 rolls around. And of course, I hit the fucking button. I'm like, fuck it. Whatever. Fine. I'll message him. First thing I message, dumbest fucking message ever. Hey, got a random question. How long have you been in our community? He takes me a bit to answer. And so he answers, I've been in the community for about a year. I'm like, okay. Great. Great start to a friendship potentially blooming out of a random relationship and a random talk. He then asks, why do you ask? What? And of course, here's the thing with me. I don't like to lie. I would rather you be upset that I told the truth than lie to your face and make you smile. I will tell you the truth first and foremost. I don't give a shit if it hurts. I don't give a shit if it makes you mad. I don't give a shit all that stuff. I'll try and be as tactful as possible with it. But if it's something you don't want to hear, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's something you don't want to hear. I'll tell you the truth. So me in that moment, I'm panicking. I'm like, is this the first time I'm going to lie to someone? So that way I'm not like a weird streamer going at a viewer and being like, hey, I like you, buddy. Like, what's up? In their DMs and shit. But my brain, I'm just like, no. Just tell him the truth. So I'm like, listen, you've been interesting to me for a while now. I don't know how else to say this, but I'm interested in you and I don't know how to feel. So, yeah, there you go. The motherfucker replies, yeah, I've actually been interested in you too, but it's because I actually like you. And I'm like, what? What? Huh? What? What? And so my brain's breaking. The back of my head screaming, parasocial, stop. And of course, I'm like, okay, listen. Give me 12 hours. Give me 12 hours to kind of figure out my emotions, okay? And then I'll answer you honestly, and we'll see where we go from there. He goes, okay. I go offline, technically. I start spamming all my friends. And I'm like, oh God, he said he likes me. Oh God, I tried to be his friend. He said he likes me. What do I do? Oh God, what's happening? This is parasocial. This is weird. I can't do this. And all of them just went, listen. Give it a chance, but understand where you are in the position of this. You are the streamer, he is the viewer. This is a long-distance relationship you're talking about. If he gives you weird vibes, cut him off. If he gives you weird vibes, cut him off. You're the streamer. You have that power. Use it. But be genuine with him if you really see a potential future with him. After 12 hours, I message him. I tell him I'm scared as shit. I tell him I'm frightened, but I'm willing to try. Now the motherfucker put a ring on it. How many years later you put a ring on it? 6 years later you put a ring on it? No, wait. We've been engaged for 3 years. Because we got engaged in 2021. Yeah, we got engaged in 2021. It's 2024. I'm engaged to this guy. So, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. He seduced me by Pavloving me. He seduced me by Pavloving me. Yeah, there you go. I love him. I fucking love him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I want to hear this.
What's the most embarrassing? I can't. This one I cannot. It's NSFW. I can't.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I can't. Alright, here we go. Lather this all in. There you go. Nice and slathered.
Honestly, it's not even that spicy.
Not?
No.
It's 4 out of 10. I believe in you.
I don't believe it.
Oh, there it is. In the back.
Barely.
Barely in the back. The garlic Fresno's spicier! Oh, wait, no, there it is.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna take another one because, like, I barely felt the spice in barbacoa.
Whoo! Okay, yeah, it's in the back of my throat. I didn't put it on my tongue. Woo! Ah! Whee! Whee! Alright, next! Can you say your toy boat and Worcestershire sauce from Sucker for Love fall under the effect of hot sauce? I'm not saying toy boat 10 times fast. Because that's not the question asked.
And I don't think that's how you spell Worcestershire.
Yeah, that's not how you spell Worcestershire. Ah. But yeah, I can. I just won't, because that's not a truth or dab. That's not a question to ask for a truth. Alright. Do I read fan fiction, and if so, what are some of my favorite tags, both normal and or niche, from what you like to read? I read smut. I'm gonna be very fucking honest. I read smut. I don't want no, like, wholesome, warm-hearted, like, going on a first date no. No. I want it smutty. I want it making me question my morality. I want it with the explicit tag, or with the mature tag. Porn without plot. Like, porn without plot. And then if it's like a fictional character I really like, Dom, exclamation mark, character name. Top, exclamation mark, character name. Your name here. Yeah, like, your name here. OC, your name here. Y/N. Those are the ones. I want pure fucking smut. But what if you want wholesome and smut? Give me that! I will take wholesome and smut! But if you deny me my fucking smut, I'm instantly downgrading your fucking pick. I'm instantly downgrading it.
Downvoting?
Downvote. I'm instantly downvoting it. If you don't give me fucking smut with that wholesome shit, 1 star. Vote 1. Don't care. I don't care. Give me the smut. Don't lie to me. If you're gonna have wholesome smut, great. Wholesome, great. Give me the smut. And make sure it's not pussy shit. I want that smut. Where'd you get the hot sauce? So you post a link somewhere where I get my brother says he loves hot sauce? It's literally just from Hot Ones. You just go on their website. It's just from Hot Ones. But yeah, so there you go. Those are what I read fanfiction-wise. I read pure fucking smut. So there you go. Oh, fuck me. What has been the weirdest or spiciest dream you've had? Your pick of... Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Anyone been keeping count?
This is my second, so this is 7. This is my 7th life. Alright, there you go. Oh.
Again, even though on the bottle it says 4 out of 10 spiciness, I'm not tasting shit. I don't feel the spice of the barbacoa whatsoever.
It's really sweet.
Yeah.
No.
And yes, I know, like, barbacoa is just barbecue. So, if you're gonna have a 4 out of 10 spice, I want to feel it. I'm not feeling anything.
That's really nice. Like, both the garlic fresno and the barbacoa have been so nice. We need to buy them again. Oh my god. Don't mind me as I try this milkshake. Check the expiration date. No. No. It's fine. It's alright. Remember when you said the questions were easy? It's fine. It's fine. Brian be like, try harder, I ain't feeling shit.
Exactly.
Alright, here we go. Who is the best written, most complex character you know? Brian, I need you to go upstairs. I need you to go upstairs. This is Umineko related. Yeah, you need to go upstairs. I'll shout when I'm shout when I'm ready. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Like, yeah, so if you don't want spoilers on Umineko, you better close your ears. If you don't want spoilers on Umineko, you need to shut your ears. If you are willing to listen to spoilers, I will let you know when to tell chat it's time to open their ears. Okay? So if you don't want spoilers on Umineko, I suggest muting the stream. And we'll let you know in chat when we're ready to go. Okay? I'm waiting for my husband to not hear me. Because he needs to... Yeah. Waiting. Okay. So, Umineko. The most best written and complex character that I know is Beatrice Ushinomiya from Umineko. Because she/they/he has such a tragic story. So if you don't know, there is a woman named Beatrice who falls in love with Ginzo, and they meet during World War II. And of course, she's there with a bunch of a bunch of like people from Italy, and that's why there's such a big emphasis on Western culture. And she and him translate with each other because she knows Japanese, he knows Italian, and they fall in love. And so when shit hits the fan, when like basically all the gold that the Yoshinomiya family has, yeah, it was all hers. It was legitimately Beatrice's gold, and basically Ginzo kept her on the island when shit hit the fan, where the Italian soldiers were like thinking about mutinying, were thinking about like just robbing the place, whatever the case may be. And Ginzo was already in line to like take over his family, but he kept Beatrice there as his lover because they were actually in love. So she had like a lover's mansion on the island, and etc., etc. So the problem is that I'm not talking about Beatrice the wife. I'm talking about Beatrice the child. Because Beatrice bears a son. Beatrice bears a daughter. Sorry, thinking about how many Beatrices there are in the story. There's like a bunch. That's why it's so complicated. Not yet. But she bears a daughter with Beatrice. And Beatrice dies. Unfortunately. The reason we see a lot of memes about Ginzo being a piece of shit is because he assaults his daughter, blinding himself to believe that it's still his wife. It's still his lover. He forces himself on his daughter, and his daughter gives birth to the character that I am now talking about, Beatrice. So, this Beatrice is a boy. Comes out as an incest child. And, of course, Ginzo is already fucked mentally by all of this. And one of his children, his wife, one of his children's, basically his daughter-in-law, can't have a child because they're struggling to have a kid. So he literally goes, take this child as your own. And so she takes the child, goes off to the cliff, has a massive panic attack, and drops the boy, Beatrice, off the side of the cliff. So, unfortunately, you figure that would be the end of his story. No, it's not, unfortunately. Let me just make sure I give you a name that you can use as a separate... Okay. I'm gonna call him Yasu, because they'll just go with Yasu. Yasu survives falling from the cliff with his genitals absolutely irreparable. Dr. Nanjo, as well as the head of the servants, find the child and go through the most egregious surgery to try and save the kid. And Yasu ends up essentially without the genitalia. And so, of course, Nanjo is kind of like, oh fuck, what are we gonna do? Genji, who is the head servant, goes, we're going to give the child to the orphanage that Ginzo runs, and we're just going to give Yasu the protection and love he deserves. So he goes to this orphanage where he is trained and kept taken care of and all of that stuff. And Yasu is put under this influence that she is a woman. That she has a small chest, that she doesn't have a penis, that she's trying to just exist in this world that she doesn't necessarily understand. And she is pretty much trained up to be a new servant for the Ushinomiya family. I'm still calling her Yasu or Sayu, whichever one you want. She meets Battler, and she winds up falling in love with Battler, and he promises to take her away, and he promises her to give her the happiness she deserves. Because, you know, little boys give promises to little girls. So, of course, she's in happy La La Land. She's using her wild imagination to think that she's like this really powerful witch, that she can get away with accidentally destroying vases when it's magic that makes it come back to normal. And there's this head servant that kind of feeds into her like fantasies and all that stuff. And then we find out Battler does not come back to the island. And for years and years, she feels abandoned. She feels like he absolutely abandoned her. So she starts forming these split personalities. She starts forming two very prominent personalities that some of you may know. Shannon and Canon. Shannon being who she is inside. The woman she is. A large, barrel-chested, wide-hipped, very sweet, very gentle servant. Who is very clumsy, who just thinks about love, etc., etc. And then there's Canon, who is the more masculine form of her, who berates her clumsiness, who scolds her, who protects her, and is pretty much the masculine boy that she originally was. And then there's a third. Beatrice herself. The Golden Witch, who sees all humans as furniture, who sees the nonsensicalness, and has deemed herself the Witch of Eternity, the Witch of the Infinite, and has taken on the name from her predecessor, the old woman that was taking care of her in the orphanage. And then, when shit couldn't get any worse, Shannon falls in love with George, and Cannon falls in love with Jessica. And then Genji finally tells her about the Ushinomiya Witch Gold Riddle. And she solves it. She figures out where the gold is. She figures out exactly what's going on. She figures out from all of the hints that Genji lays out for her where the gold is on the island. And she claims it. And Genji brings her up to Ginzo. Ginzo drops to his knees, begging for forgiveness, and dies on the spot. Genji and Dr. Nanjo hide this fact from the rest of the family, which is why none of the family will ever see Ginzo ever to that. Yasu becomes the heir of the Ushinomiya family immediately. And she is distraught because she realizes she has fallen in love with her cousins, that she has been forced into a situation of unintentional incest, and that she herself does not have the genitalia to be able to satisfy either of them, even if she has this truth to the end. And so, what better way to hide everything than to plot and plan the murder of the entire Ushinomiya family? Every single murder we see in the game is literally her plan upon plan upon plan to murder the family, using the servants and their loyalty to her as the head of the Yoshinomiya family to protect and do these without being ever found out. Until Battler arrives on the island. Until Battler arrives and comes back after his grandparents on his mother's side were deceased. And she realizes I fucked up. She hides herself away. The family, the oldest members, the children, Ginzo's children, find the gold. They fight for the gold using shotguns. And they go around killing each other, including the children. And Battler finds Beatrice in her room. Her golden room where Beatrice, her grandmother, used to. And Beatrice goes, I don't know what to do. And Battler goes, let me get you out of here. They go to the hill, they go to the cliff, and little does anyone know that Beatrice already started a bomb underneath the island that was in the old Italian submarines, intended to blow everything up. The bombs go off. Beatrice and Battler reach for each other at the last second. And no one survived that night. The most best written and most complex character I've ever experienced in my life, and why Ryukishio 7 has me on a fucking leash, is Sayo Yasuda, aka the true identity of Beatrice, Shannon, and Canon in the game. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. Chat, you can unmute now. But yeah, yeah. So if you watch me and Brian, I'm so sorry. So sorry, me up. But if you watch our Let's Play of Umineko and you now know this truth, please keep it to yourself. If not, if you were muted, enjoy the story. But there's a reason why Umineko and Ryukishio 7 have me on a leash. It's why I made Seduce Me in the first place. It's why I wanted to be a visual novel creator and I wanted to write stories. Because that. So yeah. There's that. Yeah. Okay. Have you and your husband both considered the same person hot? Yes. We look at it like I'll show him pictures and he'll show me pictures and we're like, hot. Hot. Yeah, 100%. Spoilers over 100%. Why would you steal my plate of nuggets? Why? Have you ever wanted to play a game so badly but couldn't and you still have... Yes. Yes. I have. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Or any Sonic game, in all honesty. It's cause my attention span. It's because I physically and mentally cannot keep up with Sonic games. And it's not for a matter of not wanting to. I do. Like, not kidding. I want to play Sonic games. They're just, again, too fast. And that's the joke. Gamer complains that a Sonic game is too fast. It's like, yes, it is. It's too fast. It is too fast for me to mentally understand what's going on. I can't. And you can tell me, like, you just go to the right. Go to the right. No, it makes no fucking sense to me. Why go to the right? And so...
with Sonic and a lot of the especially
Yeah.
they're pretty
But for me, it still doesn't make sense because it's like I have to be ready for when enemies come around, when obstacles get in the way, when the camera angle changes. I have to be so on point that physically I can't. Like that's why again I haven't tried it. I've done the demos, and I couldn't even get my hand around the demo. Like I couldn't get my mind around it because it's too fast. It's too fast.
one of
We'll find a way to try, but again, I'm gonna tell you my frustration is probably gonna be very high. So you have a Terminator-style clone of yourself coming after you. I surrender immediately. I just go, take me, go, shoot, aim, fire, aim, fire. Just take care of my husband, you son of a bitch. But yeah, so there you go. Yeah, well, that's kind of the point. Sonic is fast. Yeah, I can't mentally keep up with that. But anyways. Oh no. Out of all the characters I voice, do I have a character I regret voicing? Yes, I have two. I have two characters. Not because of anything other than the representation behind. I'll be honest. Yeah. So one is Chandra from Y2K. So one is Chandra from Y2K, and the other is Renee from Honeycamp. So here's the thing you gotta know about me, guys. I was cast in both of those roles during a time where representation did not matter. Where didn't matter what you looked like, we all were of the belief of you're a voice actor, it doesn't matter what you look like, you audition and you go. I auditioned for everything under the sun. Men, women, animals, monsters. When I started voice acting, I didn't care. It was all to the matter of I need to get my foot in the door and I need to pay rent because I was living in apartments during college. So I needed to pay rent. So Y2K was the biggest project at the time. And I auditioned for the Robot Girl, I auditioned for Vera, I auditioned for Chandra, I auditioned for every single female, and I couldn't do the males because they were too low for my register, but I auditioned for everything. I got cast as Chandra. And I don't know if I need to tell all the others, but that's a black woman. Chandra's a black woman. And a lot of her story is based around the fact that her twin brother disappears into like this Ethernet thing. I barely remember the story, it's been so long. And it's about the fact that because they were black, their story was not put out and all that stuff. Now keep this in mind. At the beginning of my voiceover career, I also still had my high school accent. And my high school accent is very inappropriate. Because I had no white friends. I had 0 white friends. Other than like some men who were gay. But all of my friends were minorities. Majority of them were black. So I had the accent that my friends had. And it carried with me into voiceover. And I am absolutely 100% ashamed of it because that again, I used my accent naturally because it was just my natural voice. It was my natural voice when I did the role. And it came out and that's what was released and all that stuff. Now when Y2K had its update recently, I asked them like, would you want me to step down from the role? And they said, no, the Japanese fans of the game want you. So when I went in, we discussed, like, I need to not have this accent. You need to use my new transatlantic accent. You need to have it and be a neutral accent for Chandra. So that's why I still have the credit as Chandra in the game. But mind you, when I was cast, this was during a time where representation did not fucking matter. Voice actors were voice actors. You voice whoever the fuck you voice. You get in, you get out. Renee. That was because I knew the actors from Honey Pop. So if you don't know, Honey Pop is a fantastic, like, lewd dating game where you get to, like, date and then fuck the girls or whatever. I auditioned in. I got called back, but ultimately I was not chosen as I was not chosen in the cast. But the entire cast knew me. Again, this was during a time when representation did not matter. Keep this in mind. So when they were looking at voices for Honeycam, there were a couple of roles that needed voicing, and a lot of the team pointed at me because I had my accent. So when Honeypot Dev reached out to me, I'm like, oh yeah, sure, let's go. I went in, walked out. That was, again, voice acting mentality. I walked in, did my thing, get out. Done. I got paid, it was fantastic, and then I had a business relationship with Honeypot Dev to do their audition lines for Honeypop 2. That was my connection, is that because I was able to not only get into the callback for Honeypop 1, to be Renee in Honeycam Studio, I got to do work with Honeypot Dev to help slightly develop and make the audition sheets for Honeypop 2. But if I were to go back in time and redo everything, I will say this with the purest of intentions, I would never audition for those characters. And I would say no to Renee. Purely because representation does matter. It does. That's why ever since Renee, I have not taken any role that is written as for a black person. Ever. Not once. Even like Crow, Ingrid, that is a dark-skinned Filipino woman. Because I voice her. And her mom, also voiced by an Asian. It is very important to me. Yeah, because a lot of people see like the darker skin avatar, they think black. No, she is a dark-skinned Filipino because I voice her. And mom is also Asian. I wanted her mom to be Asian. So, there you go. So, if I were to go... MKU, there's no... I'm not saying I don't love the characters I voice. I love Chandra to bits. When connecting with Chandra, I didn't connect as a black woman. I connected as a minority, as a Filipino who also never gets properly represented. Like, as Filipinos, I was able to connect with her, the fact that we are shit on by our own fucking communities. Other Asians look at us like we're the dirtiest pieces of dirt ever. And so, I was able to connect that way. It was a parallel connection, not a direct connection based on race. It was a parallel. Because Filipinos, like I am, we get shit on all the time. And that's how I was able to connect to Chandra. As for Renee, that is more of my... I pretty much, like, brought up my friends. A lot of my friends are, I'll say this, very much like the stereotype that Renee has. And they do so unabashedly, unashamedly, and so I just channeled them. And that was how much fun I had with Renee. But again, if I were to go back in time, I would never audition for Chandra. I would never audition, I would never accept the role of Renee, simply because reputation does matter. But yeah, there you go. There is the full extent of that. That's my entire unfiltered truth. There we go. Oh god, that's gonna be weird to edit, isn't it? But yeah, I believe those are the only two that were specifically black characters that, yeah. Because I've made sure that characters that I've auditioned for are not of that race type. So, yeah. But yeah. Have you witnessed a secret at a... Yep. Have you witnessed a secret at a friend's place that you couldn't tell literally anyone? Yes. That is... Yes. Yes. I can't. I can't. I cannot. There's no way. No way. No way. Oh! No way, Jose. Uh-huh. 3. Mm-hmm. Got 2 more lives. Alright, 2 more lives, guys. This is 8. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's number 8. Will you answer the question? No, I didn't. I didn't answer this question. You said what? Guess what? I figured I was explaining the unfiltered truth of what it was. You say, why dab? Oh, well. It's fine, I'll take the dab. I don't care. It's fine. I thought I had to explain it. My bad. I guess I misread the question.
Yeah, to be fair, I also read it the same way. Like, I thought It was.
That's on me. Oopsie doodle. It's fine. You get a free dab out of me. Now the next questions after this are gonna be all easy peasy. All right. No, I won't give back life. I'll keep it. We're at 8. We got 2 more lives. We're good. 2 more lives. Okay. 2 more lives of Barbacoa. Here we go. Out of all the characters you have either created or voiced, which one would you say you had the least amount of fun voicing or creating? Oh, that's easy. Red. Red from Made with Perfection. So, this is the one I believe Alejandro was talking about in the podcast. But I did a Nanorino challenge a long, long time ago.
No, I don't think it was podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I didn't know. But there's a game called Made with Perfection that was like a small little like indie project that I poured my heart and soul into. I worked with a really cool bunch of people. My art mama, my current art mama, did the sprite art and the CG art for Made with Perfection. That's how I knew of Queen BB. And there was this little shit character named Red. If you don't know what Made with Perfection is, you basically get bequeathed your own mansion and your own maid. And the maid takes care of you, whatever, peace be peace. And the problem is, it's the society of rich folk who all have maids who fight each other. And so this rich bitch comes up to your door, knocks on the door, knock, knock, knock. Maid opens the door, gets attacked by this little bitch named Red. And it's this like tiny little like flat-chested minor, like you look like she's 12 type of. Well, all right then, little bitch, whatever. And it was high up in my nasal passage, and I had already cast the rest of the characters. And I'm like, who's gonna be Red? I could ask like, I can ask all my friends who have that timbre, but I'm like, I don't know if I have the time to ask them, so I'll just do it. Fuck it. So I voiced Red, and like, I could have been top of the class. Blah 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 blah. And it was so high nasally up in my sinuses. It was so bad. She was the worst character in the game, clearly. The character was flash so you were offended. No, it was because she was so like blatantly bitchy and annoying, and it just kind of she was absolutely like the character you just want to punt to the sun. So it's like, yeah, that's a character right there. So there you go. That's the one character that I fucking had the least amount of fun creating and voicing. You want to punch her the fucking yeet? But there you go. Oh my god, this is a long one. Hello. If you were given the ability to instantly be able to fluently speak and perfectly understand up to 4 languages of your choice, what languages would you choose? This ability would not give you the ability to read or write in said languages. Oh! Okay. To fluently speak and understand, but not read or write. Okay. Mexican Spanish.
Yep.
Tagalog.
Yep.
Sign language. American Sign Language. And Italian.
For me, the same answer except for the last one, be Japanese.
You would not be able to read it, though.
Those.
Yeah. I mean, like, if I did want to learn Japanese, I'd want to learn how to read and write it, too. Which is why, like, I'd change the other ones, because at least I can have a conversation in the other languages, and I can even sing in the other language properly with the proper accents and all that stuff. But in terms of reading and writing it, I would want to read and write Japanese. So yeah. Right, there you go. ASL is such a wonderful language. We're using hands, it's very visual, and loving all of like the way that it's coming on the up and up as a part of a means to learn and all that stuff. So yeah. Was Madara of the 4th grade shinobi Whistler inspiration for? No. I worked with my art mama, and we just designed it together. It was kind of cool.
I think
I guess. If you had the resources to make any dream project come true, I've already answered this one. So it was a long ago though. Again, it would be the 10-year war. I would love to do the 10-year war. If not, I'll do another answer because might as well have a separate second answer. If I had the resources to make any dream project come true, what would it be? I would love... Sorry, I have like a million projects in my head. That's why, guys, that's why I have like the working eye, is I have a million fucking projects in my head. I'd want... Huh? I want us to keep away from that one, because that one is being made. Okay. So, that one is being made. So, Home on the Strange is being made, but... There is this one concept that I wanted to make, and I might pitch this to one of the companies that I'm working with right now, to see if they'd be down to fuck around and find out. I have a long history of researching obsessive love disorder and yanderes. I have a resume to back that up. Just saying. I want to make a 1v1 game called My Obsession. And essentially, it is a 1v1 co-op game. That 1v1 game. Where one player is a yandere who is like, who controls this entire house. And all that stuff, like basement, roof, whatever, basement, attic. Yeah. I've told you about this one. Basement, roof, they control everything. They have traps, they know where everything is, etc., etc. They have cameras, etc., whatever. But of course, they can't leave the house. They can't exit the building. That's their backup. They can't exit the building. And the other player plays as the obsession, which they're trying to get out of the house as quickly as possible. So, mind you, there's going to be a lot of balancing. I'd have to figure out the balance of how the yandere will still be able to be defeated. Because obviously, yanderes are very overpowered in anime, as well as obsessive love disorder is very dangerous. But to have a 1v1 of the obsession is trying to get out of the house, and the yandere wants to keep the bitch in the house. DVD, but 1v1. Yes, like a mansion rich bitch kind of thing. Yeah, like this rich bitch is so obsessed with like I have this concept, like the summary concept in my head. Is basically this rich bitch finds a streamer. And, like, they're really cool. They have, like, 1,000,000 fucking followers. They're so charming. They have the whole personality of, like, a really good streamer. And be like, hey, guys, thanks for joining my stream. Oh, my gosh, thank you so much for the $1,000 donation. That kind of, like, big up their streamer. Where the yandere straight up kidnaps this streamer. And the streamer's trying to get out. So, it's that whole thing. Now, mind you... This is fictitious. I know that these situations already happen in parasocial relationships and stalking and all that stuff, whatever. I get that, but my mind just went, but what if it's just a game that's fun, that it just puts two people against each other in one building? You get one building, one person knows the building and knows the traps, the other person's trying to get out and has plenty of advantages of their own, whether it be like they play an obsession that's very strong so they can break through doors and they can break through holds and all that stuff, or they're very sly, they can sneak around without being heard, etc., etc. There's a lot of balancing that I have to do, so that's another dream project. It would be called My Obsession, and it's again 1v1. It's a 2-player game where you go against the person you're playing as, the person you're playing with. And it's a lot of fun because you can have all these goofy scenarios of like, I trapped the entire fucking floor, bitch! What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna sneak my way through. What the fuck? No! The hitboxes don't work! Or you have those moments where you're hiding in the closet and it's like, which closet are you in, motherfucker? Like, I'm not in the closet you're looking at, motherfucker. So many fun moments could we have in a 1v1 like that. So yeah, that's another dream project I would love to have come true. That's different from the other project, the 10-Year War. I might pitch it to a company one of these days when I finally figure out how it can be balanced realistically, but yeah. Yeah?
I think for me, a rail shooter with an actual...
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair. What is something you said to a friend or fellow VTuber you really wish you could take back? Hold on, I gotta think about that. Have I said anything bad to a friend or fellow VTuber? I mean, I don't think I have. I'm pretty decent. I'm a pretty decent person. I like to think I'm a decent person. Hmm. Sorry, I'm legitimately trying to think. Because I don't think I necessarily... I say I don't know, so because I cannot answer, I can't answer whether or not in truth. I'll go ahead and take the dub. I'll take the dub. Yeah, because I could not answer, honestly. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Alright, but there you go. Remember was still Tebow? Oh yeah. Oh, actually. I'll take the dab because I didn't know at the time. But I'll take the dab. 1 life left. But yeah, I would tell Nipa Dubs I'm sorry. I was in a really bad relationship where like I was very much fueled in toxicity. And at one point I knew I had been collaborating with like a bunch of Utaites at the time. Nipa Dubs being one. And I remember saying something stupid. Purely because I was egged on by my ex. And I said it stupidly. And me and Nipa never talked to each other after that. I don't remember what I said. I really don't remember what the fuck I said. Because, in true honesty, I didn't mean it. I was just fueled by my partner. So I would want to say I'm sorry for whatever I said. Like, because Nipa is a fantastic cosplayer. Fantastic voice. I would want to say, I wish I could take whatever I said back. Because I know that caused a rift between me and Nipa. Because Nipa is just seems like a fantastic person. So I was like, I was a young, stupid idiot that was in a relationship where I was egged on to be stupid. So, yeah. I apologize. But there you go. But I'll take the dab anyway, because I didn't remember until I took the dab. So. What is something I secretly... Nope. Nope. Not to. I'm trying to like get as much of the sauce on it as possible. I'm not trying to do a dab thing. Secretly fear. Everyone knows I have a fear of eyeballs. That's not a secret. Not a... The barbacoa one is so good.
You know what this means?
Oh, fuck. Last dab. Is there another question? Are you saying nope? No, because it's something that I genuinely fear. And I don't think you all need to know what it is. But yeah, that's it. The next one, if there is another question after this, if I have to dab, it's the last experience. Oh my god, I'm out of lives. I'm out of lives. Ugh. I'm terrified. Does it not have a smell?
No.
There's a mild smell there. Just a little bit though. Not a dab word, like not a dab like a dab word, but like enough to where I could smother at least 1 nugget. 2 nuggets. Oh my god, is cake on top? Do you want to get a little toothpick and like pick it out? Oh my god. Yeah, guys, we're on the last dab experience. And I'm gonna see if I can still answer these questions without having to take it. I don't know how many questions are left. Do we not have any toothpicks or anything like that? Ooh, this milkshake is good. I also have fries somewhere. Fuck. I don't know where my fries are. That's all good. Alright. Okay. I'm nervous. Yeah, I won't worry about the prize. Alright. Oh my god. My god. Enough, enough, enough! That's enough to slather two nuggets. That's enough! That's enough! That's enough! Jesus Christ! Alright, here we go. And yeah, that was the last dab experience. We unwrapped it. So it should be that. It's not a joke. What's a project you are least proud of making? Braggers Club. It was a 48-hour visual novel. I was very sleep deprived, and it was the one game that I should have just put out for free. And it was so underdeveloped, in all honesty, that it should have been a free project. But of course, everyone in the call, I have the record. Everyone in the call was telling me to charge $5 for it, and that's why it's still in the red. Yeah, there's an old game, 48-hour visual novel I made called Braggers Club. It's basically 4 pieces of shit in one death game, where you had to answer truth or lie or whatever like that. And it was a really underdeveloped concept. I made it in 48 hours because it was during a time where I thought like, oh, let's do 48-hour streams and we'll make a game in 48 hours because fuck it, it'll be fun. And I developed it, and it was really underdeveloped, and everyone in my ear was telling me to charge $5, and it was not well made. So, yeah, there's the one. There's the project I'm least proud of making. There you go. Fuck. Oh. Have you ever thought of acquiring a Christmas? I would love a Christmas model! I don't have the money for a Christmas model! It's about $150 for a new outfit! Like, I don't have the money for a Christmas model! Give me money for a Christmas model! I don't have the money for it! Get our mama. Let's see. What's an embarrassing story you can think of that involves your voice acting career? Am I really gonna dab on the basis of I don't remember? Am I really having to dab on the basis I don't fucking remember? Oh no. Myth the Changeling, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Deeply appreciate it. Oh no, please don't say I have to dab the experience because I don't remember! Come on, give me the story, please. I don't want to do the last dab. I don't want to do the last dab. Oh god.
Even if I do.
Oh my! Not on this one. I would rather try and hide the truth and dab than I can't remember and dab. Oh my god, no. BB Cosplay, the rule was if I cannot answer for any reason, I have to eat. Memory doesn't count. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta remember something. Give me something, brain! I'm sure I have plenty of embarrassing stories! Come on. Come on, come on. Think of something. Come on. Oh, just make it up. No! I'm telling the truth! I don't want to make it up! Come on.
The rule said unfiltered.
The unfiltered con stories? Con stories. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Con stories. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Be so smart. Okay! Yeah, I got one. Okay, so. Back on livestream.com, meaning you cannot find this anymore, motherfuckers! It doesn't exist on the internet anymore! When I was doing the Seduce Me streams, we would, during the Kickstarter, we would just do random things for fans to, like, kind of, like, hop in and, like, we would be like, hey, guys, like, do our Kickstarter and all that stuff. We would do random stupid fucking shit. It was great. We read NSFW fanfiction on livestream.com. Full moans and everything. Full moans and everything. That's the most embarrassing story because we shouldn't have been doing that. We were going full on NSFW reading fan fictions that people were writing of Seduce Me. Full on moans. There you go. Now, mind you, livestream.com had like a filter and all that stuff that where you had to make sure like you were doing all of that stuff. They were like legally of age and all that stuff. But of course, like you don't know what the hell's going on. But Kimberly thinks it was a $20 donation for the Christmas model. Thank you so much, deeply appreciate it. But people were writing fan fiction about Seduce Me, and we were reading it full on, uncensored, full on moans. And we should. There's the embarrassing story. There it is. Full on moans, dead ass. Some of you who are old might remember, and you will never have that footage ever again, because I made sure they're gone from the internet. They will never be fucking found. But there you go. Oh, safe for now. Safe for now. Okay. Oh, okay. Out of all the YouTubers and VTubers you know, who would you like to become friends with that you haven't already? I always say Mark. I always say Mark because Mark's such a sweetheart. I mean, he played Sucker for Love. He really liked Lynetta. I was just so warm and fuzzy when that happened. But like, I want to say Mark, but because I've already said Mark multiple times, I'll go with another answer. Probably because I've actually become friends with like YouTubers that I've like gotten close with. I've actually become friends with them. Project Melody. I would say Melody. Probably because I'm writing for A Nut Between Worlds and all that stuff, but I've yet to actually meet the VTuber herself. In order to kind of wanting to understand her character, but also to like you know, say hi Mel, I'm writing for your game. Hi, how's it going? So yeah, I would love to meet Melody. Well, at least meet Melody or be friends with Melody. That would be really nice. Especially since we're both like we're both perverts, so fucking we can talk like lewd shit and it's great. Just say Mark, you can finally be tall. Lamau. What was the hardest, most difficult thing that you have encountered as a voice actor, for example? I have to dab this one. Shit! Fuck! I have to dab this one. Oh no. We're doing this. Because it's NSFW. And I can't talk about it based on TOS. Oh god. Oh! Okay. I'm not doing the whole like, yo, you think me dead? Like, no. Blather that. There you go. Give me that. Probably something. But it's fine. It's fine. Game over, y'all. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh! 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 Trying to get this fucking smoothie.
That's it?
I'm crying. There's Sprite. Play for 7-Up. Mm. 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 Ah. 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 Mm. 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 Ah. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you are red.
Ah. 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 Oh! Blech. That's on my tongue! On my tongue! Ah! Oh, fuck! Dude, you need to talk. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wow.
That was the last one! Ah!
Be another.
Mhm.
No, the camera's still here. It's just the slideshow up here. Like that's it. That was the last question, and that's how we took the fucking last dab for the last question.
This hurts. I want a milkshake.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Oh, toss that bottle. Huh? Maybe. Oh, that actually helps. Ah, no, it doesn't make it worse. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Fuck me! Ah! Don't laugh at me, fucker! Ow! Why are you laughing? Ah! 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 I'm drooling. You're having more?
Yes.
What do you mean you're having more? Ah! 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 No, what do you mean you're having more? Ah! Oh, my tongue hurts. How are you surviving, fucker?
I'm Mexican.
Oh, fair enough. Ah! This is why you lie, you deserve it. Shut up! I like telling the truth! Oh, last tab on the last question. Priceless. Shut up. Ah! Ah! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, oh God! Ah! I'm drooling! This sucks! I'm crying! It sucks! Thank you.
I will admit, I can feel my nose running a little bit, but that's about it.
Same here. My nose, my sinuses are fucking clear as day.
Yep.
Oh, where, achua. Dick. Ah, sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all about to hear the nastiest nose. Ah! Oh, fuck.
What hot sauces are these? These are the hot ones sauce. We have the garlic presto, barbacoa,
No.
and the last dab.
finally it's gone. The pain's still there, but it's not like insane. Are you shitting me? Why are you having more? Why are you having more, you crazy? You're having more, you crazy? Okay. Okay. Black stairs. Imagine not being able to handle this. Honey, no, honey. You want to try this? You want to try this? How many? 12 units.
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. But there's a Scoville unit somewhere. God, my sinus is fuck. That was bad. It was so bad. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh, okay. Okay. Our Filipinization Mexican. What the fuck, MKU? Oh, that made me laugh. Fuck. You know what? Yeah, do sue people.
No.
Yeah.
After like 3 fucking nuggets with the dab sauce, now I'm starting to feel a little bit of breading.
Yeah. Oh. There's something you can get in ASMR, right? My whole sniffles, my sinus and thing. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Ah! So disgusting. Ah! Ah! Okay. 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 We did it! We did it, y'all. We did it. So much tissues on it. Oh my god, ew, gross. Oh, gross. Ah! Oh, we did it. We did garlic Fresno, which was absolutely phenomenal and tasted very good. We did barbacoa, which is really good as well. Like, I would say these two, garlic Fresno and barbacoa, if you were to get hot sauces, these two really, really, really. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to the camera? No. What? Watch out. Garlic one was so good. The garlic one is so good. Beefy, no, that was Dolores. That was Dolores. Let's do this again. No! Maybe. Depends. If I ever get like the $150 for the entire box of sauces, sure. But that's $150, man. I don't got $150 to do the challenge. Or maybe I'll do it with friends. Ooh. About to make chicken nuggets. Should I use Carolina Reaper sauce or ghost pepper? Combine them and just see what happens. Combine them. I would say Reaper sauce. Oh, my nose. Ooh, my nose is tingly. My lips are tingly. Train yourself for next time. There's no training hot sauces. What are you talking about? There's no training hot sauces. Okay. So, we're done. We did it. I'm red, aren't I? Yeah. I'm red.
You were like for red a while ago.
Oh my god. Woo! Oh, I will never have the bomb. The bomb is just so nasty from what I hear. Oh my god. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. The bomb is just tastes nasty. Just like, Mickey matches her outfit. Yay. I mean, I'm wearing my outfit right now. So it's like, it's okay. No, don't worry about it. Can we see red? No, I'm calmed down now. You don't. I don't have a red face anymore. I was crying, tears were streaming, nose was running. Oh, it was bad. And Brian, of course, is unfazed because he's crazy. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. Tomorrow, I will probably be doing some collab or something. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. We don't know what the schedule is on the schedule for tomorrow. But Rikami is gonna be on the front page of Twitch. So we're supporting. Because he is my student. So we're supporting, and we may be doing some collabs that day with him. I don't know. It depends on what he wants me for. We were going to do Fall Guys, but there were not enough of us. So we're like, you know what? We'll just do some random collabs, and we'll ping and see who's available and all that. So, yeah. I'm going to go. I'm going to go calm my tongue now. Maybe I'll get my cheese fries. I'm going to get my cheese fries. I got cheese fries. So I'm going to go. Twitch people! Let's go ahead and send you to Guys, I'll send you to Kane Knight. Miss that boy. Say hi to Kane Knight. Tell him that I died on Hot Ones challenge. I tell him I died. Let's see how he reacts to me dying. But otherwise, I'm gonna go. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming. Have wonderful sweet dreams. And I'll see you all next time. Love y'all. Bye!